Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm actually doing another video for you. How exciting. I've kept to my word. If you haven't seen my face before, I'm Fitness with Ellen and we do everything fitness related here. So if that's kind of your vibe, then please tag along and we can go through this fitness journey together. Today is going to be a chest day and I'm actually really excited for it. I might try and PR, but I haven't really been training for it, so it's probably best not to. When I say chest day, I usually train chest, shoulders and triceps because this is the best split for me. So that's what I'm going to take you through today. I will probably start off with benching, then move on to like shoulder work, usually either a standing shoulder press or seated shoulder press, as I find these really target my shoulders well. I'll alternate between chest movements and shoulder movements, and then later on doing finishes with my triceps, as I tend to absolutely destroy them during the workout because that's the only way I find that they've grown. And then maybe if I'm not completely exhausted, I will do a little bit of cardio, usually just like 20 minutes to keep it up. I do normally have cardio days, but as we go through this channel, you'll kind of start to learn my split. And by split, I mean the workouts I do on a weekly basis. But yeah, let's get ready to go to the gym. And this is the fit. Comfy, all black, a vibe, despite the socks. Yeah, it's perfect for a chest day because even though it's not a very nice day, it's still really humid, which is like the worst possible combination. So yeah, all black, comfy, cool, not like cool, but cool. Yeah, this is the vibe today. Tuck the back in my bra because otherwise it just makes me look really boxy, and also like I'm just not wearing any shorts, so I don't want to make people feel awkward. But yeah, it's a chest day. Let's go lift some big weights. I say big weights, they're not big weights. They're big weights to me, they're not big weights. But yeah, let's go to the gym.
So we're starting off this workout with a nice Larsen press, which is where you lift your legs up and just use the momentum of your upper body to push the bar. I always start off using the bar first just because I find this gives me a really nice warm up. You obviously don't have to do this, but I find it helps. I then go to just a standard bench position and continue to use the bar just to warm up, so I make sure that I'm nice and warm. This is really important. So once I'm nice and warm, I then just whack on 2.5 plates because this is just a nice warm-up weight for me and to get those muscles moving. Yeah, it's a good one. Please don't neglect your warm-up sets. These are the ones that are going to stop you from getting injured. Even on a PR day as this one is, it is still so important to warm up with those weights. Here is just 35. I just whacked on 10 kilos, as I know I can lift this weight quite easily for a warm up, and I initially went into this workout today without thinking that I was going to do any form of PR, so this was the beginning. And as you can see here, I'm just wrapping up my wrists because I do have quite weak wrists. I would highly recommend these straps. They have really helped. These ones are from RDX. I will link them in the description below, and I just did one rep of these to see how the weight was moving at 45. So once I had done that and felt confident with how the weight moved, I moved up to 50. I typically just test one rep with the kind of higher weights to get to a PR stage, and as you can see here, it moved rather smooth, so I decided to go up to 55, which is what you can see here. An unfortunate event then occurred as I'd set my spotter bars up too high, so when lifting it off, it just hit the spotter bar and I lost contraction, so there was no way that was coming back up, which was well done. These things happen, and doing this made me realise that maybe it wasn't a good idea, and this is where my camera cut out, where I was PRing at 52.5 because 55 felt too much. So I mean, it was good to kind of know that, but yeah, it's just a bit annoying. And here I was having some issues with my camera also. These are barbell shoulder presses, and yeah, they felt good. There's 30 kilos on the bar there. It's very important to kind of move your body along with it and press upwards, as we want to avoid injury. Here are some incline dumbbells with 12.5. I fell in love with these over lockdown, and I still find them a really, really good way just to get a nice chest pump. I do these after benching still, and yeah, lowering the weight obviously helps with these. Then I moved on to the seated dumbbell shoulder presses. These were my absolute go-to before I discovered the standing barbell shoulder presses. Did these for 12.5 as well, just for a nice. And then I moved on to some tricep pull downs. It's really important to keep your elbows locked in here, and then just to pull your forearms downwards to contract the triceps. I find blasting my triceps at the end of the workout really helps me to grow them, and so I'm not fatigued at the beginning of the workout also. I find cable movements for my triceps to be the best. I then moved on to some lateral raises, and this is why we film ourselves working out, because I've realised watching this back that I've done these way too quickly and I need to slow down and add some weight. Then we move on to some dumbbell lateral raises. I love these just purely for the pump, using 7.5s. Just doing these for a nice finisher to get a good shoulder pump. Woo. Workout is done. It was kind of grim, and I'm so annoyed my camera didn't film. I PR'd, I got 52.5 for 1 rep, which is nice, and it means that I'm gradually moving up the weights, which is good. But yeah, I'm gonna drive home now, and then I will conclude this video. Thanks for staying tuned, and I hope that workout helped, if a little bit. Right, so that was my kind of typical chest day workout. Chest, shoulders and triceps. I hope that it was relatively interesting to see kind of what my current workout is. I don't at the moment have a plan what I'm doing. That's why I was kind of PR testing today to see what my new working weight should be. I definitely feel like I'm getting stronger, which is always a bonus. I'm just very, very annoyed that my phone cut out when I hit that PR. It was only 52.5. I'd done 50 for 3 before, so kind of the same thing. But yeah, hopefully next time it won't do that, which would be fab. Yeah, I hope that was relatively interesting, as well as seeing the wins and seeing the fails, like getting stuck underneath the bar. But it's definitely good to see when you fail and learn from it, as well as seeing the wins. I think that's very, very important to kind of know how to get out of a situation like that. I know it wasn't particularly threatening or whatever, but just so you know that even if you can't lift it, you can get out of it. Also, having a spotter definitely helps. Thank you to my mate who came with me. If you like this kind of style of video, then I'd really, really appreciate it if you would drop a like and subscribe to my channel. It would really help me. Maybe leave a comment if you're feeling it. And yeah, if you want to see anything in terms of workouts or just anything from this channel, then please feel free to drop me a comment. I would really, really appreciate it, and see what you guys want to watch. So the reason why I did this today was because I had a deload session last week, and I wanted to test my 1 rep maxes so I could then figure out what my working set would be and try and push myself further, as I think, because I'm wanting to gain strength, that this is something that is a big yes from me. It's really important to kind of know when to push yourself and when to back off a little bit. But yeah, so I hope this video has been somewhat informative, even if it is just to kind of show you the variations of workouts that you can do, and to not be scared to try anything out in the gym. The overhead shoulder presses are something that I have recently started to pick up, and I absolutely love them. If I had to replace any type of movement, I would definitely replace the dumbbell overhead press with the standing shoulder press, because I don't know, I just feel like a bad bee when I do them. I feel like when I do them, it just gives me such better contraction and involves my back more than doing the seated shoulder presses with the dumbbells,
although I do like to kind of now do them as a pump to do a lower weight with higher rep range to get a nice pump going. But yeah, if you would like to see anything along the lines of these, I think my next workout is going to be a back day, which is probably has become one of my favorites lately because my shaping is coming in quite nicely, and I want to show you the workouts that I do and how I have got my back to the stage that it is. But yeah, thank you so much for watching my video. I really appreciate it. Please feel free to like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate you doing that. Drop a comment, put the bell on. Just do it for me. Why not? I know you want to. But yeah, so cheers guys, and I will catch you at the next one. Bye.